Hello. It's a new face. It's me, Christie, and this is Matthew.
Hi.
You know
You've seen
him.
me before.
Yes. Okay. So, if you, like us, participated in Couchella, hey, I saw that face. You may have also been reignited. Your love for No Doubt may have been reignited. I, as a resident, humongous No Doubt fan in high school, some people occasionally called me Gwen. It's fine. Yeah, I'm a big fan. Okay, I know a lot. I know when all their birthdays are. I used to make cakes for all their birthdays. I'm not creepy. It's fine. Literally, my whole closet was covered in pictures of No Doubt that I had printed off from the internet, the early days of the internet. I participated in various No Doubt fan forums. So yeah, I feel like I'm qualified to do this. Today we are tier ranking my top 3 No Doubt records, which we cheated a little. I cheated a little. They are in no particular order: Tragic Kingdom, Return of Saturn, and Everything in Time, which is a B-sides record, which is mostly Return of Saturn songs. So
It's Rocksteady Erasure, but I'm okay with this.
It's not Rocksteady Erasure. There's some Rocksteady
Remixes
remixes on Everything in Time. This does not mean that I dislike Rocksteady or No Doubt or Beacon Street Collection. I'll stop there.
Yeah.
I love all of them dearly in their own special way, but that's like way too many songs to rank. So we're just doing these ones. All right, so to introduce you to the tier ranking, we've got, let's see if we can get them all on the screen. All right. Starting off with God tier, aka, which I thought of later, Gwen's Red Lipstick. Like, above some of the greatest No Doubt songs, like, cannot be topped. Good luck. Next, we've got Don't Speak Guitar Solo, which some of you may say is, I should have named God tier that. But, you know, it's something that is also very great. But I think for me, God tier is what's going to make something hop into that top rank over Don't Speak Guitar Solo is if it personally affected me. So that's that. Next, we've got Anaheim. Not great, not terrible. It just kind of exists. Literally, no one would know that it exists had No Doubt not come from there and Disneyland not exist. So it's fine. Shout out to Anaheim, you're fine. Under Anaheim, we have Anaheim minus Disneyland. The majority of the good parts of Anaheim are Disneyland. So basically, if Disneyland didn't exist, that's that tier. So you're getting to, like, this song kind of annoys me. Anaheim is like, I'll listen to this in the background, whatever. I don't hate it, I don't love it. Anaheim minus Disneyland is like, this is starting to work my last nerve. And finally, no shade, but a little bit of shade. At the bottom, we got Gwen at the 1998 VMAs outfit, specifically, in parentheses, sorry. We know, it's the blue hair. Nobody wants that. Nobody asked for that, girl. Come on. I know that somewhat, like, a fan, like, gave her the top or something, and she wanted to do something with... Girl, it's bad. It's so bad. So that's where the ones that actually work the last nerve go. All right. So, without further ado, we're gonna get into it. All right, let's see.
I have a question from the chat here. Are you gonna go in order? Or are you gonna mix up a little bit? Because I feel like these are divided evenly by album. So are you gonna click around, or are you just gonna go in order regardless of?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go in order.
Okay.
These are already in order. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in order. All right. So we're starting with Tragic Kingdom. Some may say it's the best No Doubt record. They're wrong. It is in top 3 though. So, all right. First off, Spiderwebs. This is so hard. It's so hard. Spiderwebs. It's Don't Speak Guitar Solo, you guys. Come on. It's perfect. Like, what is it? What's going on?
I'm doing my own research. Go on.
Doing your own research. Excuse me.
Keep going.
All right. So, she's sorry. She's walking in spiderwebs. She's got screener phone calls. Like, she is tired of having to pick up the phone and seeing that it's you. Like, over it. It's catchy. It's danceable. 9 out of 10. Give it a 9 out of 10. Dance to it. Yeah. Nothing really much more to say there.
You can dance to it. You went into your
Yeah, you're gonna hear that a lot.
American Bandstand mode.
Mm-hmm. Do you have any thoughts?
I mean, yeah, it's one of my favorites. It's one of the better tracks on
It's a
on
single.
Tragic Kingdom. It is a single, which helps because I think that a lot of people have heard it. So yeah, I think it deserves to be on the upper half of this.
Yes.
I can agree.
All right. Okay, so then it goes into Excuse Me, Mister, which I also think is Don't Speak Guitar Solo. I think
most of these are going to end up there.
most of these are going to be Don't Speak Guitar Solo. And I don't have a lot to say other than it's good. Go listen to it. Like, that's all I got to say. Like, I love the part at the beginning. It was like...
Accurate.
So, yeah. Okay. Just a Girl.
Ooh. Are you gonna? I feel like you're ramping up to be controversial here.
I'm not ramping up to be controversial. Just a Girl. It's a great song. I think many people would put this song in God tier, but I think most people do not have an extensive knowledge of their back catalog in the way that I do. And so for me, this is just Don't Speak Guitar Solo. Like, it... And because it's like the one song that everybody knows by No Doubt, is bordering on Anaheim.
Ooh,
I know!
What did I say? When I say that she was going to be controversial, I was right.
Like, but it's it's above Anaheim for sure. But yeah, it's still not. You would think that me as a millennial girl would have like really like this like would have truly meant something to me, and I've always really liked it. But it's yeah, I like the you won't let me drive late at night. That's great. But guess what? I don't want to drive late at night. So, if you don't want to let me drive, then please drive for me so I can take a little hot girl nap in the back. Yeah, it's not God tier yet, but track 4. All right, what are your thoughts on Just a Girl?
Yeah, I think
As just a boy.
Yes, exactly. I think the thing about it is, yes, it's iconic. It's the song that most people associate with the band. It's the song most people associate with Gwen. But yeah, I think it's so, I don't want to say overplayed, but it's so much the song that it's very hard to be like, yeah, this is the one.
Although, okay, I will say her sister is in the video, which I think is so cute. Her sister is the pregnant girl in the video, and so cute. I love that her and her siblings all have 4-letter names. It's very odd. Her parents are weird. It's fine. All right, happy now?
Oh,
God tier.
Shit.
It's God tier, okay? Like, 10 out of 10, perfect breakup song with no notes. No notes. Oh my god, so good. Like, you know when Olivia Rodrigo was like, I got him good? She got him good. Yeah. Happy now. Gwen's iconic red lipstick, aka God tier. Thoughts?
No, I think that's fair. I mean, it's one of the ones I don't think people talk as much about. It wasn't a big single. It doesn't have the attention. But that's the thing about Tragic Kingdom. It's got a lot of buried gems in there.
They're all good. Why did you put this on here twice?
What? Why is that twice? I didn't do that. Okay, well, Don't Speak apparently is the song that's so good it's on the list twice.
It's okay. We haven't gotten there yet. All right. Track 5. Different People. They played it last night, and it is God tier. Fight me. This is one of my favorite No Doubt songs. I think it is just so perfect in every possible way. Nobody talks about it, and there are so many good lyrics that were written on my notebooks growing up, and I just love Different People. There's so many different people.
That's just true.
Yeah, the most amazing thing I've seen are all the different people. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's so good. Yeah, God tier.
All right. As we get into the more deeper cuts, I'm not going to be able to say much about them, especially for the next 2 records.
Big fan.
I didn't say I was a fan. You added that word. I know the singles. That's it.
Okay. Hey You. Okay, here we go.
Uh-oh.
I think this is our first Anaheim. It's like the first slower song on the record, and I mean, it's not as slow as The Climb, but like I could take it or leave it. It's fine. It's got some good parts. I don't remember there being an exclamation point, but whoever made this put an exclamation point there. I don't.
This is from the Wikipedia.
Maybe there is an exclamation point and I missed it, but yeah. Although should have been in the Barbie movie. Hey You, just like McKin and Barbie doll. Greta, what were you doing? You should have put Hey You in the Barbie movie. Maybe you would have won an Oscar then. The Climb. I'm sorry. It's also an Anaheim.
Now, what about Miley Cyrus's The Climb? Where would that go on this?
It might be higher.
Higher? Wow. Okay, all right.
There's like a mood that I have to be in to listen to The Climb. Is long. That's the other thing about The Climb. It's just long. It's so long. And slow, and it's like it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. That's all I have to say about The Climb. It's average.
Okay.
All right, 16. I feel like when I turned 16, I was like, oh my god, I'm getting old because I'm just like that song. But I actually have to reload.
Oh.
I have to
Okay, we're gonna have
give
a live.
myself a little
refresher here.
Refresher, because I haven't listened to this song
Hopefully,
in a while.
we don't get a YouTube takedown for this. So don't have it loud.
I won't.
We can talk about the songs.
Do people do it all the time?
I don't know how they get away with it. Honestly, I'll be honest. I don't know, because when you do
I think if you don't play the whole thing.
Yeah, because when you do the thing, it'll say like, "Hey, this might get taken down if you upload this."
Oh yeah, this one's good. Oh, you being a dude? Oh yeah. It's got like a can dance to it.
Okay.
Oh yeah. 85, 16, but they won't believe that you got a soul. It's still good. I think the fact that I had to remember what it sounded like, though, is going to put it straight into Anaheim. Sorry. I think it's fine. I think it's a good song. I think when I was 16, it was very much like, yeah, this is my jam because I'm 16. But, yeah, it's fine. Sunday Morning is our next one.
There's one place that this goes.
Honestly, it could go above. If there was the highest most tier, if there was a tier above God tier, above Gwen's Red Lipstick, that's where Sunday Morning would go, because Sunday Morning is one of the greatest songs ever written. It's perfect. I love it. Yeah, the video. I had one of my birthday parties. I had a spaghetti in the backyard just because I specifically wanted my birthday party to be just like the Sunday Morning video.
Aww.
Yeah. And yeah, like the part when she like cuts her finger and she's like doing the like crazy eyes at the camera. I love the part when she switches her shoes, because that's like the line in the song, like her outfit that she wears, everything about that video is iconic. Everything about this song is iconic. It's perfect. Love it. No notes.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you didn't miss a song?
I don't know. You tell me.
Twice.
It's possible. Folks, I guess this is why these videos are typically edited, but I don't know how to do that.
Yeah, you forgot you can do it.
I didn't forget it.
You did, because it's not on there.
Well, just pretend one of these Don't Speaks is that.
Okay. Don't Speak is going into Don't Speak guitar solo.
That makes sense.
Don't Speak, great song.
A classic, if you will.
A classic. I also kind of put it in the same vein. The reason why it's not God tier is a lot of the same reasons as Just a Girl. Is like, I've heard it 1,000 times. I also like love the original version that was like a love song, like so much better. It's so cute. And then like it's just like going from that to what it is just devastating.
This might be the one time in this video where I'm going to disagree with you.
You think it's God tier?
I think it's God tier. And here's the reason. Yes, it was overplayed in the late 90s. Every radio station had it. No matter what the format was, they played this song to death. I understand that. It was a cultural moment. It launched these guys into the stratosphere. They became, like, world famous because of this song. Like, period. It wasn't Just a Girl. It was Don't Speak. Because I think as a ballad that they could play on, like I said, any format of radio, it got a lot more recognition. A wider audience appreciated it. So, yes, I agree with you on that way, where oversaturation didn't do it a whole lot of favors. However, speaking from personal experience, I heard it again last year when we were, I think we watched the video, and then later you showed me the concert special that they did around this time.
Live in the Tragic Kingdom.
Thank you.
Go watch it.
And
good.
Those two things combined gave me a completely new appreciation of the song, because, 7, 8-year-old me hearing it, doesn't mean anything. But like 30-something me hearing it, all of a sudden it clicked. I was like,
You're grown.
oh, okay, I'm hearing this song for the first time, was kind of the vibe. And it's just impeccably constructed. It's a perfect pop song, in my opinion. It's easily up in the upper echelons. It just, that bridge going into the guitar solo is just a perfect, like,
Yeah.
just a perfect sequence in any pop song I've heard. So that's why, to me, it has to be God tier, because I think we've given it enough time to breathe and become a song again.
Yeah.
Just a Girl, not the case, because, I mean, they put it in, let me shut the blinds
The lighting
here.
is getting overwhelming, and I didn't put on sunscreen because I didn't think I was going to be... Oh, no, it's still there.
It's worse.
I didn't think I was leaving the house. I know I'm supposed to wear it every day. Just think your girlie still come for me.
But yeah, I mean, for Just a Girl, I think you can't say that because it has had no time to breathe. They keep putting into things. I'm looking at you, MCU. You haven't even seen that scene from Captain Marvel, have you? Don't bother. But yeah.
Who doesn't care about the MCU? Post Avengers 2.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my argument why I think Don't Speak is God tier, but Just a Girl's not.
I do think that the video for Don't Speak is God tier.
Yes.
Because it puts a second layer on the song. Like, it's not just about her breakup, it's about like her being the front and center and the boys not feeling like they're getting enough credit. Go watch No Doubt Behind the Music. I have it on VHS recorded over here, but I don't know where you can find it.
It's not even on Paramount Plus. We checked.
But I love that, and it's like one of the many Sophie Muller music video collaborations that No Doubt did. Don't look at me like that.
No,
I as a middle and high school student was like, I want to grow up and be Sophie Muller. I want to make music videos, and then music videos don't really happen that much anymore.
No.
I definitely don't think you can make a living doing that, but
no.
It's fine. I also wanted to be a VJ, and look at what happened. Here I am. This is the closest to being a VJ I'll ever be.
Here you are doing a tier list.
All right. So, Don't Speak Part 2, a.k.a. You Can Do It, because the person that set this up did it wrong. You Can Do It is Anaheim. It's fine. Like, you can do it. You're gonna do it. Yeah, it's fine. Yes.
I just was going to point out that we have nothing in the bottom two tiers yet. Where's the trash? When are we going to get to the bad songs?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
I have maybe couple that will just be, but guess what? No Doubt, one of the best bands ever. So they don't have a lot of trash. Also, I picked my top 3 records, so so maybe that's a bad idea because even the ones because my albums that I may not like as much probably have more trash songs. So
but we also didn't want to be doing this for 2 hours, so
yeah. I'm hungry. I'm hungry, like Shawn Mendes.
Yep.
All right. World Go Round is I don't speak guitar solo. We gotta find another way. It's got a good like you can roller skate to it.
Can you shag?
No.
No? Okay. You have to let me know if you can shag to any of these.
You can't shag.
You can't shag to any of these?
No.
Okay.
It's not beach music.
You can't shag to ska?
No.
Okay.
Not that I know of. Ended on this. I'm gonna put. I know this is gonna be crazy.
Okay.
I'm putting Ended on this in God tier.
Wow.
Yeah. I really like. That's probably one of my more played songs on that record. It also has like a. I mean, I think that's just what No Doubt is like. Dude, thanks, Tony and Adrian, for keeping that going. But yeah, ended on this. I love it. I love like, yeah, it's like kind of a hopeful ending, even though there's a lot of songs about, you know, breaking up and whatever. Like, yeah, it's beautiful. Tragic Kingdom, the title track. Here we go. Tragic Kingdom is an interesting song. It's weird. It's a weird one. It's definitely not because I definitely can't just like put the song on in the background and be like, oh, there's Tragic Kingdom. But is it one of my favorite songs? No, not really. I'm gonna put it in Don't Speak Guitar Solo. Because I think it's doing enough kind of weird things that it can go up a little bit. Okay, there's Tragic Kingdom. Not a bad song in the bunch.
I guess not. Turns out it's a classic for a reason.
Yeah.
But we are about to encounter your favorite album.
So these are all God tier.
Spoiler. You can't do that.
I can do whatever the hell I want.
I guess that's true. I guess you could do that if you really wanted to.
You can do whatever the hell I want. But it is not what I'm gonna do. All right. Especially starting off, Ex-Girlfriend. I'm sorry, people.
Wow.
I think it's Anaheim. It's just, I think it's like a good pop song. The video is insane. I believe it's a Hype Williams video.
It checks out.
And it's great. It's so good with her, those hot pink braids, and she's like kicking ass. Like she's like beating people up in the bathroom and stuff. Yeah. The video, God tier. The song, it's fine. I do like the I guess that's like a bridge. I don't know music things. Yeah, is that like the bridge where she's like, your wildness scares me, so does your freedom. You see, I can't stand.
Yeah, I guess that would be the bridge, yeah.
Trying to change you. If you were meant to be my lover, I wouldn't have to. Yeah, I like it, but when you look at the rest of the record, you're like, come on. That's like, it doesn't compare. Nothing compares to the rest of Rhythm Saturn. What are your thoughts?
I'm less familiar with this record, even the singles, because they weren't as played as much.
What?
It's true.
That's crazy. Could be mean.
The saturation level was different here. But I like Ex-Girlfriend all right. I think you're right. I think it's less signature, no doubt, because it is more just a 90s rock song as opposed to having that ska influence. I think on this record they lose a little bit of that. They become more of an alt rock band. But that's not a bad thing, especially on some of the songs we'll talk about. In fact, the next song. But yeah, I think you're right. Ex-Girlfriend's one of the lesser notable ones, I think.
Yes. Okay, moving on. Simple Kind of Life.
Yes.
Straight to God tier.
I agree.
This is here. I'm gonna put it right next to Sunday Morning because those are the two best. Yeah. Simple Kind of Life. It's so good. I think, if I'm remembering No Doubt lore correctly, that this was the first song that Gwen kind of wrote by herself. And it's beautiful. I love everything about it. Another great video. Damn, were they making good videos?
Straight out.
Yeah. Thoughts?
And it's very touching too. It's like it's autobiographical to a certain extent. I love a song that is a band or an artist talking about the effect of their own fame.
Yeah.
It's a perennial subject. There's a reason why pop stars do it, and this is a classic example of that.
I don't think this is about that.
I mean, loosely.
I think it's less her being like, oh, I'm so famous, blah, 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 and more like, I think it's more being like, okay, like I never really wanted like a complicated relationship. I never wanted to have to like take care of a man and like deal with all of his bull. I just wanted like a nice, like I wanted a simple man and I could be the wife. And like, yeah. And I think, also the fact that this record is called Return of Saturn and Saturn Returns are having a moment.
They are, yes.
And yeah, like that time in your life of your late 20s, early 30s where you're like, do I have my shit together yet? Like, and like, what did I want when I was like younger? And it's like, well, all I really saw for myself was like being with a nice boy with a couple of kids, like a nice like nice Orange County girl. That's not me.
No, but
I saw myself with a Tony Award by now. But here I am, like a tier list.
But that's what Gwen was saying.
Yes,
is what you're saying.
Yes. It was beautiful. I love it.
Yeah,
it's great.
It does. It's a song that doesn't get in its own way. I think it's simple, as the name
implies.
love
the part. I love that she's like running through with the wedding dress on. The cake is going. Oh, yeah, it's good. Good. All right, Bathwater is Don't Speak guitar solo. Some people may put it in Anaheim. It's not. Like, I love Bathwater. It's so like. It's just so sexy. It's sexy and like, like, why did the good girls always want the bad boys? Yeah. And if you saw Olivia Rodrigo last night singing with, it's still, it's iconic. It still holds up. Everybody still relates. And yeah, it's great.
Yeah, catchy chorus.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just. It's a like full-fledged pop song. It's great.
Still love to wash in your own bathwater. That's nasty, girl. That is so nasty.
Yeah, don't think about it too much.
But I get it. Like it's like thinking about all the women that he was with before, and like I'm so obsessed with your ex.
Exactly. Same.
Same vibes.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Like I was saying earlier, this tier list is about like what makes something a god tier is like if it relates to me specifically, very personally. All right, 6 Feet Under is god tier. It's like a lesser known Return of Saturn song, but like today is my birthday and I get one every year. Someday I'll be buried 6 feet underground. Like, come on. I love that. Singing about your own mortality. Everyone loves that. Not everyone. This guy probably doesn't. But it's fine. I love thinking about my legacy. I hope it's this video. Just kidding. This guy's got friends he's talking to today.
Friends.
This guy's got friends. All right. So yeah, 6 Feet Under. It's very short, and I love it. And it's like I like so much of the instrumentation in Return of Saturn. Magic's in the makeup. I will say, it's hard to put it between. God, I think at a time in my life I would put this in God tier. Where I'm like very much related to this. I think it's Don't Speak guitar solo. It's so sad. So sad. Like
it's tough.
Yeah. What do you think about Magic's in the Makeup?
I honestly don't remember a lot of the rest of these, so I'm not going to be much help.
Wow, this is insane that this guy has not listened to.
And I told you ahead of time that I was going to let you take the lead on these because you know these songs.
Artificial sweetener, also don't.
This is going to be a crowded category.
Yeah, it's fine. Because guess what? Most of No Doubt don't speak guitar solo. At least these 3 albums. I knew that this is what would happen. I'm full of artificial sweetness. My heart's been deceitful. You know that one?
No.
Wow. Yeah, it's good. It's catchy. It's like more rocky. Okay. Marry Me is also this one. I just like do 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 do. That's what it sounds like. The beginning part. I can't even. You can't make the noises with your mouth. It's crazy. Who will be the one to marry me? A couple people going.
Turns out.
Yeah. Moving on. New God tier.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
New. So good. This song is so good. Don't let it go away. This feeling has got to stay. Yes. Listen to it in the club. The club that plays No Doubt. That's where I would listen to that. So yes. A lot. Okay, the second half of the record, a lot of this like kind of runs together. I think a lot of the songs do sound very similar. I think the thing about that makes Tragic Kingdom so unique is that it does have the songs have different vibes. Like there's some that are like more ska-y and some that are more poppy. And Return of Saturn is like, we're going with this vibe. And that's fine. That's fine. But you're all going and don't speak guitar solo because I like that vibe. But it's not God tier.
Just thinking.
I'm just listening to the song because I'm seeing the upcoming songs and I'm like, which of those, for me, none of them are Anaheim, none of them are Anaheim minus Disneyland, and none of them are trash. So at this point, the rest of this record is just kind of like, like which one of these do I personally like more lyrically? Because I think sonically they all sound very similar to me, to my untrained ear. Too Late, I'm gonna put in Don't Speak Guitars. Comforting Lie, I'm also gonna put there. Wait a minute.
She has to consult the list.
What list? I have no list. I'm sorry. I just thought of a lyric and I was like, wait, that song has to go in God tier.
Oh.
I think it's on.
We're searching. And.
Okay. All right. It'll come later. So, okay. Do I look like that Winona Ryder?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not used to this.
What, you're not used to being, like, on the entirety of a video?
You're not on the entirety of a video.
Well, I have a co-host, typically.
I have a co-host, but he's never heard Return of Saturn.
Like, maybe twice in my life.
In the world. That is insane. Alright. I'm gonna put Suspension Without Suspense in God tier. Okay. Of these ones, I think it's the one that I like go to the most. I think it's very like it's about kind of being bored. Yeah. A staring problem. Wow, that one. That one is something. That one, a staring problem, is also like that new Olivia Rodrigo obsessed song is also staring problem coded. Actually, well, I guess it's more like jealousy. Yeah, that one too. I guess women just only think about the same things. Mm-hmm. I guess, I don't know. Staring problem is, I don't speak guitar solo because it's really good. It's S-A-R-I-N-G. I can't stop staring. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I'm sorry. I think I might have to move Marry Me into God tier because all of a sudden that is stuck in my head. And I'm thinking about it more and I'm like, yeah. So like, I'm going to look up the lyrics so I can read them to you people. I tried to Google it and it showed me Marry Me Chicken. Nobody wants your Marry Me Chicken. How come all chicken is Marry Me? Not Jason Derulo. Apparently Jason Derulo has a song too. He has a song.
He has at least one song. That's my understanding about Jason Derulo.
There are so many big words on Return of Saturn. So many big words, like vocabulary. You listen to Return of Saturn a few times, your vocabulary is gonna go up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the part. Where is it? Yeah, this is one side, my conventional side, an attraction to tradition, my vintage disposition, my sincere architecture, and I want to cook him dinner, but I'm more indecisive than ever. And who believes in forever? Damn. Bars. Yes! Yeah, that song literally starts with, I can't help that I like to be kissed, and I wouldn't mind if my name changed to Mrs. Like, girl, go off. Go off, girl. Tell them what you want. Yeah, that was good. Now that I'm on Rap Genius, I can look at the other one.
Yes, the website Rap Genius.
Okay. So, anyway, so
we've got the last three songs here on Return of Saturn.
Yeah, but the last one is just an instrumental version of one I've already put in the Don't Speak Guitar Solo.
Well, it's a track, so it's there.
Well, I'm going to put it in Don't Speak Guitar Solo also. I had like a go to sleep playlist. I don't get to do that anymore because I have to sleep next to him and he can't deal with music at night. But
throw me under the bus.
I used to, back when I was
You used to throw people under buses?
When I was fun and single, I used to have a night-night mix.
Night-night mix. Night-night mix.
And that was definitely on there. It's literally just an instrumental version of the
Yeah.
other. So that's fine. Like,
Okay.
and then I just want to like look at the lyrics. I know that like sometimes when I'm listening to these songs, I like hear a lyric and I'm like, oh my god, yes, that one. That's God tier. Yeah, okay. Just real quick. Yeah. Okay. Home Now is God tier. And Dark Blue is Don't Speak guitar solo. Because Dark Blue, I'm like, girl, stop being so codependent. So there you go. So Return of Saturn, only one Anaheim.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly Don't Speak guitar solos, and a few 5 God tiers.
Pretty good.
Yeah, and I kind of want to put Magics and Makeup in God tier, but
You can. That is an option to you.
but there. Okay, see, the reason why I'm not is that there is another song that is on our next record that was a B-side that is very similar in theme, that is God tier, and I'm just like, that one did it better.
Okay.
So,
fair enough.
all right. This is Big Distraction Extended. Who knows what that means? Okay, so our next album is Everything in Time, which is a B-sides, rarities, and remixes record. So
What? Go on.
so it's kind of cheating, but it's fine. The first 6 songs on this record are B-sides from Return of Saturn, and I like a lot of these songs. I don't know why these didn't make the record. What is wrong with you people? Artists are so bad at choosing songs for albums. I'm just gonna say that. Like, what is the deal with, like, everybody puts out a B-side and you're like, why didn't you just put this on the regular record? This is good. This is better than that song. Like, sorry, I was just thinking, I was just like, I saw Dark Blue and then I thought about Jack's Mannequin and I was like, why was Walking By never on something corporate record? Anyways,
but that's a different tier list.
That's another time. All right, back to No Doubt. Big Distraction is, oh my gosh, I feel like all of these are good. The first 6 on this record are so good and I listened to them so many times. Big Distraction is God tier. You're my big distraction. Yeah, it's good. I'm sorry, I just like don't have a lot to say. I'm just like, it's good or it's bad. Leftovers. Put them in my pocket. I save them up. I put them in a jar. I save them up. I'm going to need them for later. Okay, I this one is usually a skip for me. I'm sorry, Leftovers. I say that I listen to the first of these a lot, but yeah, Leftovers is like, it does have more of the like, it's like the closest of all of these Return of Saturn adjacent songs that has that kind of like like ska reggae situation thing. And like, guess what? They're gonna circle back around to it for Rocksteady. We're not there yet. That's not on this tier ranking list. But Leftovers, It's fine. If I realize that the leftovers that are spoken of in this song are not actual food, but I'd rather listen to a little something refreshing. Because I would rather hear Gwen sing actual foods
sing
in a
about food.
row. I want some pizza, Coke, and ice cream.
But that's not on this list either.
It's not on this list. I kept yelling at Coachella last night at the screen to play a little something refreshing, and they didn't hear me.
No.
It's fine. I was like, play Greener Pastures, which is also not on this list. Nothing is more, okay, side note, nothing's more upsetting to me than the fact that the only song that they ever play off Beacon Street Collection is Total Hate. It's fine, but there are so many good songs on Beacon Street Collection that never get played live. Why don't they ever play Greener Pastures? Like, get out of here. And like the only song they ever play off of No Doubt is Trapped in a Box. And like, yeah, Trapped in a Box is great, but what about Get on the Ball? Like, I think that's what that song's called. Anyways, No Doubt, please. Please play.
You might have to
play some real old school ones.
I feel like you might have to do a follow-up video where you rank those songs.
Yeah,
because, yeah.
No one will watch it because no one's listened to this. Right? It's fine. It's fine. Under Construction, God tier. Oh my God. Under Construction. It's about how she's still growing. She's still working. She's under construction. Like, pardon the interruption. I'm under construction. That's not how it goes. Pardon the interruption. I'm under construction. That's what the song sounds like. Just kidding. It doesn't. I wish it did. Then it would be above God tier.
Oh, wow.
No, just kidding. Yeah. Under Construction. Perfect. 10 out of 10. I love Under Construction. Like, I think there's some really great lyrics in that one. Let's see if I can pull a good one up. He says. Yeah. Okay. Listen to these bars. I always had to try harder. I never really could keep up, sitting in the corner with my illness and bad luck. But in this humble place, I'm feeling like red wine, and I hope to get better with some time. I'll be fine.
Aw.
Girl. Yes. Yeah. It's good.
All right.
I love it. All right. Next, beauty contest, which this is the one I was talking. Okay, so beauty contest. Very similar vibes to Magic's in the Makeup, I feel like. And beauty contest is, I find this so interesting. And the first time I heard Love Angel Music Baby, I was like, I know that lyric. You repurposed the lyric. What? Like a really great lyric though. So, yeah, beauty contest has the lyric that's like born to blossom, bloom to perish, which is also in the first single off Love Angel Music Baby, What You Waiting For. And yeah, when I first heard What You Waiting For, I was like, excuse me, you already used that lyric. But yeah, and I could be getting everything wrong. Beauty contest is God tier. It's great. It's about, you know, the feminine mystique. No.
Wow. Who knew?
No, you know, it's about, you know, trying to keep up with other people and trying to be pretty. And it's hard. It's hard to be pretty, people. It's hard to not be vain. Full Circle is like weird, although I'm gonna put Full Circle in Don't Speak Guitar Solo, but I just want to shout out to the part in Full Circle where she's like, wait for it. Where she's like, I was like, dang, that sounds like a theater department. Yeah, your ex-girlfriend had a boyfriend who kissed my girlfriend who dated Adrian. I was like, wow, that sounds like a college theater department. Everybody's kissing on each other. Not me.
There's a Taylor Swift lyric that is kind of set up like that.
She stole a No Doubt. She stole a Ziggy.
It might be borrowing the same kind of concept, but yeah.
You can't. Well, you can't. I heard that you can't trust Inez.
Yeah, it's a different song, but yes.
Yeah. Full Circle is great. Okay, Cellophane Boy. Cellophane Boy, Mr. Cellophane.
No, that's a different. No. Different song. Different thing.
Should do a tier ranking of Candor and Ebb.
You should do that, yes. I will not be here for that. You're on your own for that one. Anyway.
Cellophane Boy is a yeah, I'm gonna put it in Anaheim.
Oh.
Yeah. It's fine. I like that song. But okay, I'm gonna put these two together because honestly they're basically the same song.
Okay.
So
why are there two different versions?
One was recorded, I think, in Los Angeles, and one was recorded in London, obviously.
Okay. But how do they differ?
The lyrics are just kind of rearranged. Like, they sound very similar.
Okay.
I mean, like, it's the same song. And this is, like, the only one when I was looking this up earlier, this was the only one that Eric has a song writing credit on of this album.
Oh.
But
it's kind of the concept of doing two different takes on the same song. Doesn't Carly Rae Jepsen do that on Dedicated Side B?
I don't know, does she?
I think she does something similar where there's two songs that are basically the same song, but like lyrically, but they're like recorded differently. Like the two different like concepts for the same material, and it's fascinating.
Oh yeah, I think I vaguely remember that. But yeah, I mean it's like a lot of the lyrics are the same, and it's kind of I like this song. I like both versions. They're both going in Don't Speak.
Okay.
Guitar solo. I don't know why there's two versions. We can ask them next time.
Yeah, ask them next time.
We see them.
Oh! I don't know what this is, so you're gonna have to tell us about what's going on here.
I just don't like this song. It's like, I don't know when this song was written. It's very like, it sounds kind of rock steady-ish, but I think when I looked it up earlier, it said that it was written at the same time as Return of Saturn and just an unreleased song. Here, I'll play you a little bit.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I guess it could technically be on either record.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's...
Yeah, seems fine.
Yeah, it's like... Oh, it's here.
Yeah, it's like a tad generic for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just because I would like to seem like I'm slightly unbiased, I don't think it's quite like blue-haired Gwen, but I do think it's like Anaheim minus Disneyland, which is basically just like
Boring.
real, yeah, just like a boring suburb that a good band happened to come out of. Like, so yeah,
Okay.
that's that. And then we've got Panic at the Disco. Just kidding. No. There's no Panic at the Disco. This one. Oh yeah. Yeah, this one sounds like weird Beatles song.
So maybe it is Panic at the Disco. Sorry. Saw my opportunity and I pounced.
Only pretty odd.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. But yeah. So, right down there too.
Yeah, I feel like this was always just I'm sure it's fine, but I just feel like it's kind of like a skip for me.
I mean, some B-sides are B-sides for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, New Friend. I actually really like this song, and it's if it is true that this was written around Return of Saturn time, I guess this was probably like that, like maybe they're going, like, you see where they're going.
Mm-hmm.
Because this one also has a very, like, Rocksteady vibe. Like, it's like...
Okay.
Like...
Yeah.
Let me introduce you to my new friend. Oh,
yeah,
I got a new friend.
They're going in that
Let
direction.
Let me introduce you to my new friend. All right, this one, 9 out of 10. You can dance to it. It's not God tier, but it's some people might say it's some people might say it's Anaheim, because some people don't like Rocksteady, and I'm not one of those people. Okay, there's a lot of songs on Rocksteady that I really like. Some people don't get it, and that's fine. It's fine. We have different tastes. Some people like noise, and I don't. Sailing On. This is a cover, and it's a jam. So we're putting it in Don't Speak Guitar Solo.
Okay.
Oi to the World, a classic Christmas song. Only because it's a Christmas song, I'm gonna put it in Anaheim. Just because, like, this is like not something to listen to on an everyday basis. So, like everything that's in these two tiers, if I would put on a like playlist immediately. That's what we're saying.
Down to the last 4.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna do these two. These are both fine. These are both Anaheim. No, yeah, they're both Anaheim.
So they're both remixes of the same song.
Yeah.
From
Rock.
Yeah. The title track from Rocksteady.
Yes.
Okay.
I will say that I like the Ms. Dynamite one slightly better than the other one, because I like that one Ms. Dynamite song. But overall, I'd rather listen to just the song Rocksteady.
Sure. Yeah.
For most things.
That is the thing about most remixes, yes, is that, like, besides, I don't know, like, Macarena and Despacito, most of the time remixes are not as good or better than the original.
What about Cotton Eye Joe? Is that a remix?
Is that a remix? I don't know. Don't ask me anything about the band Rednecks. I have no idea.
Where did you come from? Where did you go? What a jam. God tier. Oh, our next tier ranking should be songs that got played at middle school dances.
That's funny.
That would be a cute
It's a good
one.
one. It's a good one.
Okay. Stay tuned if Mike allows it.
Hey, Mike doesn't say any say about what I do. We can put up whatever video we want as long as it's tangentially related to the things we cover.
Okay. I'm also we'll go ahead and just do all the remixes at once.
Yeah.
Is New and Approved remix of New. It's fine.
Okay.
I will put it slightly above Anaheim. I'm gonna put it in Don't Speak Guitar Solo because it is essentially New, which is in God tier, but like a little slightly different remix. So not as good as the original, but it's not boring. It's like it's still new. And finally,
last but
okay,
not least, question mark.
I know. Okay. Final decision.
All
right. I'm putting this one in Anaheim minus.
Wow.
Like, it's just like it's for the Rugrats movie. Like it was written for the Rugrats movie. Like, and it's like fine. The only reason it is not going in the bottom tier is because Elvis Costello is there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and he truly invigorates and makes everything better. Yeah, like my favorite Fall Out Boy song. Yeah. He's there.
So there you go.
So, anyways, yeah, it's fine. Like,
I saw the Rugrats movie in
my
theaters.
toys around. Do you remember this song?
No.
I think it might have played over like the credits or something.
Yeah, probably.
It's fine. Like, nobody's watching now. I throw my toys around. It's fine. It's just like I can't relate. I'm not 2. Like, maybe if I was a toddler and I see a lot of
throw a lot of toys, then maybe you'd be like, yeah, that's me. I feel seen.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that a lot of children that I work with would hear this song and be like, "That's me. I do that."
Yeah.
Because I see them do it.
Fair enough.
That's me. I do it. I do that.
I do it.
I do that. Throw toys.
So there you go. You did it.
So there you go. There's the final ranking of my 3 favorite No Doubt records, and it's what I expected it to be. Obviously, nothing is trash. Nothing is at the bottom tier. A couple, no one's not gonna have at least a couple in the second to bottom tier.
Sure.
A good chunk of, let's see, I mean, I don't know, how do I have like an equal number of God tier in Anaheim? Let's see, 1, 2,
Maybe.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
Fewer.
Okay, so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So 10, meh. 13, oh my God, this is the best thing I've ever heard. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And 20 don't speak guitar solos.
That makes sense.
It all makes sense. And if I were you, and you haven't heard some of these songs, I would make yourself a little playlist of the God tier ones. Because those are the true jams. And you know what? I think if you only listen to some No Doubt, I think there's some good hidden treasures in God tier, like Under Construction and Suspension Without Suspense. And yeah, the end. Yay! Thank you.
All right. See you guys next time.